Marauder Vandal. Okay. Okay. Let's try and get a stealth takedown. Oh, dear. So you're looking away. As long as you don't change where you're standing. Bam! And we need lockpicks to pickpocket people. That's interesting. Don't turn around, please. No one heard anything. We're fine. They're fine. We're good. I love that they made this, not lockpicking, the pickpocketing a timed button press instead of a percentage thing, because that was always something annoying about Skyrim. It's like, no matter what, oh dear, that was weird. Please die. There you go. Because you'd always have to save scum, or else you'd just always have a bounty as a thief, because you would just be constantly messing up your hits. Did someone else walk in here? No, I think we're good. I don't think that we triggered the guy to stand up from our pickpocketing. If that is the case, then it also has a random element, in which case I'm kind of disappointed. Here. Maybe it's because I tried to pickpocket them and they were moving. Oh, that was not meant to go to junk. Where'd it go? Oh, did I click drop? I clicked drop. Okay, back to armor. C, not X. It's better. Oh, it's medium armor type instead of light armor type. Which we're going for stealth, so I'd rather have the light. It does have 4 less armor, but you know what? Let's see how it looks, and then we'll decide. Nope, no cape. Not worth it. Hey, I can get illicit stuff from you. Taste of freedom with Spacer's Choice. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Oh. Oh, okay. These cost 50 each? I don't have that much money. But I do need Adreno, so sure. Where's the sell section? Bye, 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 bye. Hold Z to sell. Okay. Oh, it's the grayed out thing right there. So we sold all our junk. I didn't mark this as junk, so we'll have to do that one manually. I need to get to a workbench and install those. So what do you have? Heavy ammo. 6 bullets for 50... No, 50 for 6. Okay. Ammo is not very expensive. That's very nice. Did I just spend 480 on that? Means we can re-equip our assault rifle, though. That was a bit of a whoops, but... Add to junk, add to junk. Sell junk. Perfect. Oh, I missed a container. I missed 2 containers. Pretty necklace, if you're into that sort of thing. Hello? Oh, it's barred? I'm 1 lockpick short. You are joking. Some Adreno. So this is... Wait, what do I have 48 of? That helps hack. If I can find it. No, this is weapon and armor parts. Huh. I don't know. Emerald Vale Community Center, a Spacer's Choice property. Please select a command. Hack 25 and code first aid card. I don't know if I have Hack 25. I do have Hack 25. Look at me. Thank you for choosing Spacer's Choice. Return to root. Yes. Logs. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be taxidermized Mantiqueen, erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. From Director Pickett. Almost said Detective Pickett, which would not be correct. I mean, I don't know what he does in his off time, but... Thank you for not hearing all the bullet noises. You know what? I'll pick you. Why not? Okay, it does seem like there's a percentage thing that I am messing up, which is a shame. Coming soon, feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Canid, Beta lupus familiaris. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. So you can domesticate them, but they're not domesticated animals. Fish. Saltuna. Salmonidae salinus. If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then saltunas are highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are semiparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Cool! And we missed this. Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Yep, I can see how that would happen. Threw me around. Anybody in the bathroom? Or are those things on my compass all upstairs? That's not a door. That's a mop bucket. I was like, why can't I interact with this? Oh my, that's a lot of stuff. 0 and 5. First aid room key. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Because I encoded my own key. Use terminal. Yes, please. Alright. Welcome, Director Pickett. From I. Rosenberg. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. L. Trammell. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. From Lamont Trammell. Hunters and Trackers Limited. Please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their graveside fees as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited, partnered with the Wildlife Eradication Society. A wholly owned subsidiary of Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. That's very funny. riot control armor. That's going to be heavy, which means I'm not going to end up using it, but I'll look at it. Oh, it's medium. I mean, it looks cool, but light is what we're going for here. Hopefully there's a silencer or something that we can get eventually. I've already been here. Where is the enemy? Hello? Anyone? Oh, okay. First rude aim key. No. Flywheel, that's garbage. Dervish Mist. What is Dervish Mist? Spacer's Choice brand. Adrenaline booster. Plus 20% movement and melee weapon attack speed for 15 seconds. That's cool. Stun baton. Yes, I would like to check that out. Lightning damage or electric damage or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. I'll switch to that. It's lower DPS, but it has a stun effect, and it's the type of weapon I want for my character flavorfully. Experimental anthracylin. Some ammo, money. Anything else? I think this is everything in here. I don't know where these other enemies are, though. Is this a different vending machine? Maybe it is. Because I can't believe I would walk past all of this. Oh, you know what? I came from this way and then went this way without looking over there. Sell junk. Also sell. Tremor cleaver. That's cool. Okay. Wait, what's my weight? 28? Good. Hello? Okay, this door's closed. Is this guy sleeping? How did I... Let's try. Butts. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how lockpicking works. You know, butt lockpicking. Pickpocketing. I like this weapon. Did I miss something? I don't think so. This might have been all the enemies. Oh, it's just its own staircase. That's why I missed it. Okay, back to the guy that wanted us to kill that robot, I guess. Mantipillar? Half manticore, half caterpillar? That's awful. Do we have a map? We do. And we can fast travel. Okay. Fast travel. Cool. Hey there, bub. I killed the robot for you.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
I didn't say that.
Out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Obviously.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is Legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Like this lightning stick I got?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
I'll let you know what I find.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay. Gross. Install your mod, pick the item, then pick the mod. Okay. Can we mod this at all? Grip. Gives us more damage per minute and second? Why does it have damage per minute and damage per second as separate things? Whatever. Yes, install mod. What else do we want? I have no modifications for you. Let's modify... I haven't tried this yet. I'd like to use this, though. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to shock. Magazine increases the amount of ammunition the weapon's magazine carries. So do I want this to be a shock weapon? Sure, I suppose. Cool. All right. Let's go to town. Unless the side quest is... Oh, it's in town, right? Because it's behind the toilet. Because of course it is, sir. Edgewater, the place where we already stole stuff without going there. Hello.
You some sort of freelancer?
Sure.
Got my sights on you.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
So we have two things to do in town. We have this to look for, which is by the town leader. And we have this. We'll start with this.
You read the latest report?
Sorry, gotta go use the loo. Close. Okay.
We can have another 0G.
I don't know you.
What a coincidence. I don't know you either.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
Lie, it's
I don't
new.
know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Uh-oh. I'm very charming.
You really think so? That's kind of you.
That's what you have to
I've
say
been
before
trying
you
to
say
keep the
something
floors
charming,
clean.
of course. I'm very
No
charming.
idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
Was it with
I can get you a
mechanical
drink if you like.
scouts?
Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Of course.
Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Which is something. Cool. So we can get trip teas. Oh my god. Assorted flavored teas brewed from tropical leaves. Mind attributes +1. Each tea bag contains the finest natural and artificial flavors for the perfect cup of tea. Plain and pure water. 0G brew. An ale that's good for what ails ya. 2-hour energy. Yeah, no, I'd rather have tea than 2-hour energy. But it has the same effect. Let's see. Dehydrated water. Just add air. Now available in carbonated. Oh, that's very silly. Okay, let's pick one of these up. Doop. Thank you.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I ask myself questions all the time. For example, why do we spend money on these fancy latrines when we have a perfectly good wall outside?
Oh. Delightful. Oh, I don't want to yell at him. As long as...
I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
Ah. You were injured? Did you lose your hand?
Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't
Kind
do much
of,
about
but
the pain.
not completely
Boss
gone.
was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Oh, so kind of him. Yeah,
Hey,
you do. It
Conrad,
does seem like you need a surgeon.
well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
All right, I'll let you go. Who are you?
Staying long?
We don't get a lot of visitors.
No kidding. Return to Ludwig. No, I would like to go do the main quest while we're in
Day at
town.
the cannery.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
I may get to the point where I want to just go and kill all the civilians that are working in the cannery to steal all the stuff in there, but I don't even know if I could if I wanted to right now. Okay, let's just go there. Spaces. Kois. Ooh. Logs. The Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Oh, hello, leader. Nice to meet you. Cool visor. Oh, and it has a little windshield wiper on it? That's cool. Love to see it. Doo-doo.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I pressed that button again.
Why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the boss. No, I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do
A
wish
person?
you'd stop referring to our cannery as
Oh, the
Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
We can start with introductions. My name is Grella Hawthorne.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Oh,
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Yeah.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen
So
to know
we
of
can
another
steal
one.
it.
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal.
The fact that he's telling
Bring
me
out
about
power from the
this other
botanical
one,
district
and he's
over
really
here.
being helpful is...
Once their power
Like,
is
I'm not
shut
stealing
down,
it from
you can
this
have their
point.
regulator and be along on your way.
If he was awful and she was nice and she told me as his underling to subvert him, I probably would have stolen it just to screw him, but... When you say mostly abandoned, what does that mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their
Oh.
posts. I need them to come home.
Oh. we're talking about stealing from the company or the people who stopped working at the company. If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone. Leave them all them.
No kidding.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
I don't know why I said
Before
that.
you go to the plant,
It
I
was just
want you
funny.
to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I'm absolutely betraying this guy now that I know what the other option is.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand,
Kindly.
her camp looks to her for leadership.
Sure.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions,
We
then we
are
will all perish separately.
family.
Adelaide will understand that.
As with the uniforms you can see.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are
Okay.
you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Yes.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
Mr.
I
Thompson.
hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
Great.
Makes me
I got
worse in
wrenches
combat,
and
but
Diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
let's get going. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventure and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. Oh, you don't have to give them stuff in a separate inventory? Yes! I love it. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
This way. You coming? There we go. Do 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 do.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Sure.
Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Do we have a deserter sympathizer? If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. That is awesome.
To Mr.
But
Thompson,
not very charming.
it does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. What do we need to talk about? Flipping a switch in your power mill? Ugh. Wait, is this the right way? Or is it a... Let's see. Speak to the vicar. Oh, that's... Yep. I went the wrong way. Let's see how useful she is in combat. Hello, vicar. Is this a door? No. How do we get in? Is this a door? No. Oh, this is all one building.
Weird in here. It's too clean.
Yo.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
That's a good name.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
That's a lie. What?
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Okay.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Oh, I don't have enough intelligence? Oh, that's... Oof. Okay.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah.
If you
Sounds like I have my work cut out for me.
Advice: be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've been outside, I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Cool. A handsome sum?
It's a
Tell me
handwritten
more.
journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I will look for your book, Vicar.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. To the plant. Actually, I would like to go to the landing pad first and talk to our above us person of the rebellion or the Reliance. The Resistance? That's the one.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I got your toilet package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
What's next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Already done.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
I can do that.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Sure. Level up. Perk point. Okay, so what do we want? We have a companion now, and extra XP is great. So I'm just going for that. And hopefully we don't lose the companion right after the mission ends. So what is my... It asked us to have intelligence, which I don't have. Cool. Huh. Okay. What do we want to invest points into here? We could go for engineering. Start being able to repair in the field, but it's not that much of a hassle to just come back. Heals you and your companions. Oh, companions seem sweet. I'm already regretting getting Lone Wolf. Power and sweep attacks. It's either that or we just, like, pump into guns, I think. What's 40? Scramble. Okay. Let's... Crouch move speed plus 25%. Oh, that's nice. Butts. Let's go half and half. Fly. Okay. Hey there.
Yeah, huh?
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
The mission being too clean? I know, but...
Is it supposed to be clean?
Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Then why'd you want to talk to him?
Vickers about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Why? Huh. Landing site. Where are we trying to get to? We will fast travel to the community center. I like these loading screen like posters. Okay, we got our assault rifle, we got our LMG, we got our plasma rifle, and we got our baton. Have we fought anyone in town here? I don't really want to use 25 lockpicks on that. I mean, none of this is theft, so I think we're safe to kill anyone we see. Oh, we forgot to drink that tea earlier. Let's drink that tea. This one. Use. Yum, yum, yum. You know, I gotta relate to the character somehow, and I'm drinking tea, so. It just makes sense. Why does the road glow? Huh. I wonder if they have like a tram system or something that like floats above this.
We don't want any trouble.
Hello? Oh, I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to just steal your power.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Move along, move along. I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Will do. Do you know where I can
Over in
find
the
her?
hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
No, that's fair.
Much obliged.
All right, Adelaide. I am here to speak. Yeah, I shouldn't break into these people's homes at this point. Howdy.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers.
Yeah.
But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's...
Ew. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure. That's just a lie. Isn't it? I mean, I guess it's not. If we're gonna get anywhere, we have to start talking about it.
Hudson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Only kind of.
Let's hear it.
I mean,
What's
actually,
Reed's
no,
idea of
completely.
peace, then?
He's willing to make amends. He wants you to come back to town. No, I like this more. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is... Oh, she just said that. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I need the thing from the plant.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
That's the plan.
You're going down to the plant. You should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I wouldn't call myself that, but... a hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save.
Cool,
Reed will
sure.
never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Or they wage war on you.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
My little cricket. Are you... that... Nah, I don't think we've known each other long enough for a nickname like that. Grasshopper? No, it was Jiminy Cricket. Never mind. How do I get out? No, not this way. There we go. Okay. I probably could have fast traveled from inside there. I guess the geothermal plant's just over here, though. If I can find the road. The road. Let's see. So I'm up here. I need to go back and around. All right. Wait. East. Yes. Okay, so we have commands. Let's see. What's Z do?
Be right there.
So that's follow me. And X? Doesn't seem to do anything. Huh. Are those marauders? Oh, they totally are. Let's do this.
God, I'm ready for this.
Oh, that's a lot of marauders. Oh my god. Press once to send your companions to a location. Hold in order to get them back. Okay. Glad I bought all that heavy ammo. Oh dear. Sorry. Oh, nice hit, me. You got this? Oh gosh, you are almost dead. Oh, good going, good going. Is our accuracy identical regardless of whether we're in scope or out of scope? I don't know. I wish I saw where all the corpses landed. More money. I love the swing when we pick up the sword. That's very funny. I missed a box.
Easy.
Parts bit. Skin tough salve. Plus 10 armor rating. That's quite the salve. Canned meat. I should check how much that actually sells for. If it's not a bit, it might just not be worth my time. Although the quick pickup menu stuff is kind of makes that less of a concern. Ooh, that was bad. I gotta sleep. Get him. No! Continue. Hopefully we say there was a save recent. I haven't done any manual saving. I guess that's not that bad. Who am I kidding? That's pretty bad. Let's get a quick save on here. Controls. What is quick save? Gameplay. Quick save. F5. Ah! Well, actually, no. I'm going to switch this up. I never use auto sprint toggle, so I'm going to do my Elder Scrolls bindings, which is just that. Because whatever's bound on caps lock in those games is usually not super useful. Have to go east.
Sure.
Oh, I like the little floating arrow. That's cute.
Be right there.
All right. I probably could have guessed that the thing with fire coming out at the top was a geothermal plant. Did we walk past a bunch of enemies? I did.
Coming.
Oh, you are right here. Okay, good.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Good. Could have snuck. And I mussed it up. Ooh, it's robots. Who are apparently weak to lightning, or electric, or whatever. That's nice. What's up in here? Oh, I can't use it well in combat. I'm gonna forget about it.
That's the last of them.
Perfect. What is on you? Power plant security terminal. Disarm security fences. Yes. Arm security fences. No, I just turned them off. View recent logs. Security logs inaccessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach, so we don't get sued. Scheduled security updates at the this Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error not found. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in an immediate reprimand. They're all dead. Wait, no they're not. There's an enemy over. There's 2 enemies over here. Nope, there's 1 enemy over here. I think I saw like an orange blip and I thought it was an enemy. Sell junk. And then sell the stuff I didn't mark as junk. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Let's check our armor out. I don't know. And this is the exact same. Okay, we can sell those. I don't know what to do with these. I guess if I run out of Adreno, they'd be useful. These don't weigh a lot. We're just going to hold on to all of them. Hold E to transition to the Edgewater geothermal plant.